The N-word. You know what the N-word is, right?
You need to see this to believe it, folks, and you will in just a second. But in a stunning moment, Donald Trump just dropped an N-word joke in a live TV interview with Fox Propaganda Network's Brett Baier. And as unsurprising as the dog whistling coming from Donald Trump in this clip is, it is actually kind of shocking in that it is not even the most shocking part of this interview. Here first, though, is Donald Trump showing that while his ear may still be intact from that attack in Butler, Pennsylvania, his brain is very much not. Take a look at how rambling he is in this clip first.
On mobile.
But you're the president. Can't you find out?
No, I know. I'm relying on my people to tell me what it is. You know, we have deep-seated craziness in this country. And I'm relying on my people. And so far, they're good. But so far, and in this case, it's Secret Service, they tell me it's fine. But it's a little hard to believe, to be honest with you, okay? It's a little bit hard to believe as I get that throbbing feeling.
Yeah.
I get a little throbbing feeling.
Well, if you find out, we'd love to know. We continue to ask.
I know.
And a lot of people ask us.
It's a little bit strange. We have incredible people in there now, so.
I mean, that clip already leaves me with so many more questions than answers. Like, how is it that you're still investigating the incidents from Butler? How is it that the Secret Service doesn't know anything? And how is it that you sound so incoherent and like you're losing your mind in that clip, and then in this next one, he drops what is apparently his favorite word in a joking manner. Listen to how coherent he becomes when he makes this joke, as Brett asks him about the incidents in India and Pakistan, which Trump actually recently claimed victory for, even though India and Pakistan both blindsided him by saying he had no part in the negotiations between the two nuclear powers. We have a video on that you can check out. And before we dive into this clip really quickly, if you don't mind just dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel to join our resistance and fight Donald Trump. He would hate nothing more, especially if we were to make this next clip go absolutely viral.
You know, you had a couple of foreign policy successes even right before this trip. You picked up the phone and called two nuclear powers, India and Pakistan, and you got them to step back from the brink. That was a success as you got on the plane heading over here.
A bigger success than I'll ever be given credit for. Those are major nuclear powers. Those are not like a little bit. And they were angry. And the next phase was probably, did you see where it was tit for tat. And it was getting deeper and more missiles. Everyone was stronger. To a point where the next one's going to be, you know what, the N-word. You know what the N-word is, right?
Nuclear.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the clarification.
I figured you'd want to clean that up. No, it's the N-word. That's a very nasty word, right? In a lot of ways. The N-word used in a nuclear sense, that's the worst thing that can happen. And I think they were very close. The hatred was great.
That was the full clip. I didn't snip anything out of context. I'm not playing a gotcha here. He said that. He said that with his full chest and laughed it off as if it was a joke, and then said, I think you want to clean that up. I figured you'd want to clean that up. And Brett Baier sits there and just, without even batting an eye, just goes, yeah, the N-word is nuclear. And I'm curious to know your thoughts in those comments down below, but for me, this isn't even about like, oh, he was joking, clearly it was a joke. It's like, dude, is this what our diplomacy has come to? Is this really how low the presidency has stooped to? Like, imagine if Biden had said that and the faux, like, oh, Biden's a racist, old, incoherent piece of garbage that Fox News would have ran with. And yet he's saying it on their platform. Luckily, there was some common sense in the comments here. This person writing, didn't both India and Pakistan put out a statement saying that no one in the Trump administration was involved in the negotiations to ceasefire, which is true. Trump is a complete idiot and incompetent leader with pudding as brains. This is what passes for diplomacy now. Trump calling nuclear the N-word like it's a punchline while talking about India and Pakistan, two nuclear powers. This isn't leadership. It's a global risk with a microphone. And probably my two favorite posts here. Only Trump can make light of nuclear war with racism. As well as, this is the face of a man that hates his job. I don't know about that last part. I think Fox News and everyone on that network would gladly dog whistle racism until they're blue in the face. But where the f are we, people? What does this country come to? Between the comments he made about Kamala becoming a black person and then bringing in these white South Africaners as refugees, when there is no evidence to support it, it's just so unbelievably stupid. And you know for a fact that there are going to be MAGA morons defending him and saying, haha, triggered liberals, you guys, meh, we made fun of you. Like, that's the stupid shit you want representing our diplomatic relations. That's the kind of cavalier nature you want to take to a conflict between two nuclear powers that could spark World War III. I lose more and more faith in humanity every day. So please, I'm begging you, show me some actual humanity down in those comments and help us out here for my mental health and for yours. Let's show the world that this is not who we are as Americans. And for all of our non-American viewers, please chime in. Please save us. With that, because I have no idea how to end this, I'm Kenny Hesse for Really American, and God willing, I will see you guys in the next one.